Hello everyone, welcome to Big Steve Gaming. I'm Big Steve. Okay, so I just wanted to make a quick video just talking to you guys and explaining why I've just purchased this big guy here, the Yamaha MG10XUF. This is a sound mixer. Okay, for those of you that don't know, I am a fairly new streamer. I stream on Twitch. I am also going to be making YouTube videos and trying to basically just help people out, because as a new streamer I know I have found it quite difficult. There's so much to learn and there's all the information's out there, but it's all over the place and it's really hard to sort of find, especially when you don't always know exactly what you don't know and you don't know what you're looking for. So I just wanted to make this video to explain to you first of all why I've bought this, and I'm going to do a live unboxing just showing you what's inside it. So when you start live streaming, obviously everyone thinks about the video and, you know, make sure they've got a decent camera, but the audio is just as important, if not more so. Now, the problem that I've been having is I primarily stream PlayStation. I do stream PC, but primarily PlayStation, and having full control of my audio is difficult, because with my setup at the moment, if I want to reduce the audio for me personally in my headset, it's reducing the audio for my stream, which is obviously no good because you need to keep the stream audio at the correct level that you've got it set to. But like the other night I was streaming, I had a bit of a headache, I was playing a shooter game and bang bang bang, and it was driving me crazy and I couldn't turn it down without turning the volume down for my stream. So I started looking into it. I found a few workarounds, but then that fixed that problem, but then it created another problem. I started using the monitoring inside of Streamlabs OBS, which I use to monitor my PlayStation audio, and that worked. That sent the audio to my headset, but there was a slight delay because it was monitoring it. So I'd be firing off a gun and then bang, 2 seconds later you'd hear the shot, and it was just causing other problems. So I thought, you know what, I haven't got time to mess around. I'm just gonna skip the middleman, go straight to the end game, buy this, which I believe will fix all my problems once I learn how to set it up and use it correctly. And the reason why this should fix everything is because a mixer, you just put all your audio into this, and this is kind of like an external sound card, I believe. You put all your audio into it, and then you've got full control over the volume of each individual source. I can plug my headphones into this, and then I can control the volume in my headphone to how I want it personally, and that won't affect the volume to my stream and stuff like that. So that's why I think this is going to be really good. Now, I didn't actually want to buy the MG10XUF. I was going to just get the MG10XU because there are several different models. The MG10 series has been going for quite a while now, but yeah, I was going to get the one without the F on the end, which is basically the same. The F stands for these faders, which you can see down the bottom here. I don't fully understand it, but from what I understand, they just give you the option to, you know, fade your volume as opposed to with a turny knob. And I think there's a few other options which I might use in the future, but at the moment I don't really, you know, see a use for these. But the reason why I bought this was because my local shop, I will just give a shout out to the wonderful people that I bought this from in Bournemouth, which is a company which I'll be honest, I didn't even know about them until yesterday. Absolute Music in Bournemouth. I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's just, if you live near the Bournemouth Dorset area, they are fantastic. The store is absolutely amazing. There's so much stuff there. Go check them out. They've got everything you need. And yeah, so they had this one in stock, so I needed something quickly because not only do I need to set it up, I need to learn how to use it and all that. So that's why I got this one, and it was only about an extra £50. I think it was £249.99 or something, whereas the XU was £199, I believe, like that. So yeah, I've also ordered a new microphone. I've ordered the Audio Technica 2035. which I believe is a really good XLR microphone. At the moment, I'm using the Blue Yeti, which I believe a lot of people use. It's a very good microphone, especially when you're first starting out. I would say it's probably, you know, one of the top end microphones for people that are just starting out. It's very good, but it is USB, whereas the Audio Technica is XLR. Now, for those of you that don't know what XLR is, because trust me, until a few weeks ago I didn't. XLR is this bad boy here. Okay, so it kind of looks, I don't know if you can see, kind of looks like that. Okay, so when the new microphone comes, I will do an unboxing of that as well, but basically this will plug into my new microphone, and then the other end will just go straight into this mixer. Okay, and that will allow me full control of the microphone on the mixer, if it works. Okay, I've also picked up some other cables, which I'm assuming I'm going to need. Again, they had everything in stock. So these cables are things like I'm going to want to connect up the audio from a PlayStation to the mixer, which I'm going to do via the headphone socket out on my monitor. I'm also going to need to plug headphones into the mixer. So for that, I'm going to be using this cable. So that's just your 3.5mm jack cable that goes into my headphones, and then these have got, I believe they're like 1/4 inch or something connectors, but those there, if you can see, and again those will just go straight into the mixer. Should give me full control. And now this is very important, I also bought a USB cable, just the old USB cable, just like you use to connect your printer up. Now the reason why I bought that is because there's another feature that this mixer has, is you can connect it up to your PC via USB, which is great, because then that means, you know, you don't have to use separate preamps and all sorts of other stuff. So that, provided it works, which I've seen other people setting it up and it works great, so it should do, that will be very helpful if you're live streaming. Now the reason why I bought that is because I also believe, according to other reviews and videos that I watched, is that it doesn't actually come with a USB cable, which seems, you know, but then how many printers back in the day did you buy that didn't come with a USB cable? So yeah, so anyway, that's that. But without further ado, let's get into this bad boy, see what's actually inside. The best way into this fella. Okay, here we go, on the side here. I'm going to cut into this. That's well packaged, I'll tell you that. Get around here a bit so you can see me. Okay. We got it. We got it. Right. Okay. Here goes. Okay, so that's what the box looks like inside. So first of all, whoa. You get this, blimey, I wasn't expecting this to be as big as this. Okay. Now that, ladies and gents, is what you call a transformer. This thing weighs a ton. So that's the power, which I believe you sort of screw into the top of the mixer. And traditional UK plug. So yeah, that is really heavy. Take out the polystyrene. instruction manuals with some download instructions, because I'm pretty sure that you can't just like plug this in straight away out the box. I think you need to download some USB drivers from Yamaha directly, which I have done, but I will just double check to make sure I've got the right ones. I think this is what this information will help you with. So definitely read up and make sure you've got the USB drivers installed before you plug this in to your computer. And also, when you do set this up, make sure everything's turned off. Don't have anything turned on while you're setting up and plugging it in. Right, here goes nothing. Whoa. Okay. Let's pop that back in there. Put that down there. Right, let's just cut that. Okay. One here. There's one more. Right. Make sure you're always careful if you're using knives to open stuff. And there we go. That is the Yamaha MG10XUF. Again, those faders at the bottom, that's the only difference, I believe, between the XU and the XUF. That looks absolutely amazing. I've never used anything like this before. I'm absolutely terrified. But you know, sometimes you've got to step out your comfort zone. So, if I look on the side, around the front or the top, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the power switch here. That's where you, that's the USB there. Over here is the power switch, and that's where you plug in the power transformer. I think it sort of screws in rather than plugs in. Again, make sure you have it turned off when you're connecting it all up. Nothing else there. There's the side, and there's the bottom. So I believe no, it doesn't have. I can't see any way of like screwing it onto anything, but it does have these nice padded feet at the bottom, so that you can put it nicely on your desk. I will put some links in the description to the owner. There's an owner's manual that I found, and I will put that in the description. And I will also put down the physical dimensions, because some of you, like me, are probably going to be wondering, will this fit on my desk where I'm planning to put it go? Because it is quite big. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but I'll put the measurements in the description. So yeah, I will try and do another video at some point once I've got this all set up and hopefully working, but I just wanted to show you the unboxing for now. So I hope this has helped you. If you do have some technical questions on the mixer, I will try and help, but honestly I'm probably just as new as you at this point, so you know, but maybe we can figure it out together. If this has helped you, or you've liked this video, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and that would be a really good help. And also check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv Big Gaming UK. That's where I will live stream, and most evenings I stream Monday to Friday from 10:30 UK time. So that's it for now. Hope to see you all either in another video or come by and say hi on my stream. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Take care. Big Steve out. Bye bye. Can't believe I said Big Steve out.